Coming up next, for New York, they've secured the 3 seed here in the East, and they're ready for the challenges ahead. The NBA playoffs start now. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now, New York starting 5. LeBron James out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Wagner. And it's quickly in at the 1. And for New York, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Rollins in at the 2 guard. You take a look at New York, they want to make a statement here in the first game of this series.
Well, coming out strong is the best way to set the tone. A big win can last deeper into the playoffs as well.
So New York will get their first possession. Pass to Tatum. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Shoots from the line, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Outside Wembanyama, and a foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Stolen by quickly.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Tyson. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just over a minute and a half in. Tatum a screen on Wembanyama. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The 3, James. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. New York leading by 3. Pass to Tyson. New York working the ball around now. Here's the pick. From deep three-point land. Wembanyama against Wagner. Shoots off the step back, and it's New York scoring again.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for New York. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering players. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Back to you, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie. Reed's checked in for New York. Monk comes in for quickly. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. James, outside. Four on the clock. 4-3. No luck on that one.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And the basket is good.
I just love the ball move.
New York trails by 7. Pass to James. Tatum from long range. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, number 11.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for New York. Green's checked in for Tatum and quickly subbed in for Wagner. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Quickly outside. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here is James. Still no points. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Monk for 3, and it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. 4 seconds left. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Line for 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. New York out in front, up 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. So on the floor for New York, we've got Green. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Klintman in at the power forward position.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
It's blocked. Outside, Green. Pass to Monk. Just 5 to shoot to the inside.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
New York foul.
White, he's checked in for New York.
First team foul. Into the lineup for New York. Number 9.
Here's White. No points so far. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. for Monk. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Wagner comes in for Reed, and it's Jason Tatum in for Green. Reed's checked in for New York. Green comes in for Tatum. New York leading by 8. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in, and play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
And New York shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
James passes to Reed. To the middle. Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Maddencommunity, a screen on White. Puts one up from 19. Second shot opportunity. And Maddencommunity with the lay-in. Maddencommuniti's got 11.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the board.
The 3, James.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Pass to Tyson, and stolen by Green. And he drives in. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Rollins, guarded by quickly. Wembanyama, screen on James. Inside. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Green with the ball for New York. They trail by 11. Here's James. The 3 from quickly. Counted from distance. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, when James is driving, you give LeBron every bit of your attention. That opens up the three-point line, though.
The 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Reed. LeBron at full speed.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Here's Rollins. And it's good. 2 points.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
James outside. Pass to Green. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Reed. And Wagner subbed in for Green.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Tatum passes to James. And it's New York with a rebound. Maddencommuniti's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for New York.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
New York leading by 12. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Tyson in at small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
The kick out to White. The three ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Rollins. The 3 is up. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Tipped. Fast break. Here comes New York. He stops. He pops. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Give him 8 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside White. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jumper for 2. White's got his second basket of the game.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Rollins. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. James passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Wembanyama screen on quickly. Inside. Can't complete the lob.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
White for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
in full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the break. Here's Wagner. Here's quickly. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Clock is at 3. That shot wide open. Tyson's got his second basket of the night.
Fantastic decision by Antetokounmpo. Scanning the floor and doing an excellent job finding the shooter.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Over Antetokounmpo. And it's New York with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Wagner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Wagner's got his first points of the night.
Their system is designed to get Wagner the basketball in a variety of positions and ways.
To the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. So on the floor for New York, Green out there with LeBron James. Then it's Derek White, then it's Malik Monk, and it's Reed in at center, locking down the middle. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go that time.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Basket's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wembanyama with the easy 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Yep, count it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Out left to the wing. And stolen by Green. Fast break. Here comes New York. James outside. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh! the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And some changes here for New York. Tatum, he's checked in for Reed. Franz Wagner comes in for Green. And Quickly subbed in for Monk. Here's Quickly. And no one in the vicinity.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Wembanyama screen. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Quickly, 20 feet away and no problem.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Tatum's got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 8. It's good!
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And here's New York now. Wembanyama, screen on Quickly. Let's loose for 3. Another shot. A little 6-footer. Oh, wow. How do you even box this guy out?
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here comes New York. From deep. Oh, it misses. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Quickly. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Now Wembanyama fires the 3. It's money from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
You know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Screen by James. Oh, the stuff! From way back. So New York wins it. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.